Every morning, when the sunlight crept through the curtains, a tiny puppy would do the same thing he always did. He would trot to the front door, sit down, and wait. His name was Biscuit. And waiting was something Biscuit had turned into an art form. Ears up. Tail gently swaying. Eyes locked on the door handle. He didn't understand why the door stayed closed. He didn't understand words like overtime or deadline. He only understood one thing: his person always came back. Always. Across the city, his owner, a young man named Leo, sat hunched over a pile of papers. His eyes were tired. His coffee had gone cold. But in his coat pocket was a tiny photo of Biscuit. Leo touched the photo and whispered, "Just a little longer, buddy. I'm doing this for us." He hadn't taken a day off in 3 weeks. But every night, he thought of Biscuit waiting. Back home, the afternoon passed slowly. Biscuit moved to the window, pressing his tiny nose against the glass. Every car that drove by made his tail twitch with hope. But the sun would always set without that familiar footstep on the porch. And Biscuit would curl up by the door, nose tucked into his paws, and close his eyes. Days turned into weeks. Leo's project was finally done. He packed up his things, heart pounding. He hadn't run in years. Tonight, he ran. It was nearly midnight when Biscuit's ears suddenly shot straight up. His nose twitched. There was a sound, a familiar sound, footsteps. On the porch. The door handle turned. The door swung open. And there, tired, messy-haired, and smiling the biggest smile, stood Leo. "Hey buddy. I'm home." Biscuit didn't bark. He didn't even yelp. He just launched himself forward, all 4 tiny paws off the ground, and crashed right into Leo's arms. And Leo held him so tight. In that moment, all the long nights, all the cold coffees, all the lonely sunsets by the window, none of it mattered anymore. They were together. That was enough. Because that's what dogs teach us, isn't it? That love isn't complicated. It's just showing up. Waiting. And never, ever giving up. Paw prints: if someone is waiting for you, go home. They miss you more than words can say.